Sebelumnya, Kementerian Luar Negeri Indonesia telah berkomunikasi secara intensif dengan berbagai pihak tentang rencana kunjungan Jokowi ke Ukraina, di antaranya dengan Menteri Luar Negeri Turki, Sekjen PBB, dan United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Dan hari ini, Presiden Joko Widodo dijadwalkan akan bertemu dengan Presiden Ukraina, Volodymyr Zelensky. Untuk mengetahui situasi terkini di Ukraina, kami sudah tersambung via Zoom dengan Jurnalis Lepas Budiman di Ukraina. Good afternoon, Jakarta time. Budiman, can you hear me?
Good morning, Kyiv time. I can hear you loud and clearly, Fani.
Yeah. Budiman, from what I see on the screen, I can see that you seem at the train station right now. How is the situation at the train station right now, considering the fact that the president is about to enter the war zone? Budiman.
Well, it is kind of tense right now. For me filming here, it took a lot of persuasion from the authorities here to get into the train station. People are well aware of the danger because, as you know, a couple of days ago, there was a massive bombing in Kyiv. So everyone is on high alert. And also with the NATO summit on its way in Madrid, there was also a lot of tension right now in the country. So what you cannot see is that behind me, a whole cordon of policemen just watching what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, as you said, given the situation, I believe a special security measure in the city prior to and during the meeting is crucial. Could you describe how the city prepared for such high-level meeting at the moment?
Well, you see a lot of security on the street. You see a lot of soldiers with well, they're very tense. There are a lot of soldiers with guns running around. There's a lot of secret security that we don't see, but we know they are there. We saw also a lot of the advanced team of the president of Indonesia, Mr. Jokowi. So yes, everyone is prepared, and he is coming here in about 1 hour. And yes, this will be a high-level visit, and that's also why they're keeping this trip a little bit secret, because we don't know what the itinerary will be. Maybe he will go to Irpin, maybe he will go to Bucha. They just don't tell us right now. So we just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Since the president and the group traveled with train, do you have more information about which route and track they took, Budiman?
Yes, I myself also went by train. It is a long journey, but he has a very comfortable ride, because as you can see on the picture right now, there's a special train for presidents. Mr. Draghi, Mr. Macron, and Mr. Scholz also went with this train. So I don't think he suffers a lot by going by train, because he got all the luxuries that Ukraine can offer right now.
Of course, yeah. And regarding the situation in Ukraine, you have been around the cities in Ukraine for quite some time. And according to your experience, how is the war situation there? Are there any escalations on the war lately?
Yes, I've been a lot to the east. I've just come back in the last couple of days. And you notice the tensions, because they are expecting another attack from the Belarus side. And that means that there are new barricades, there are new positions being built as we speak. They're expecting Belarus to attack within 3 weeks. So everyone is incredibly tense here. And that's also why there are so many restrictions for journalists right now to take any photo or take a video, because of this security reason.
Yeah, you've mentioned restrictions. What kind of restrictions exactly? Can you elaborate more on that?
Yes, we are not allowed to make videos, for example, of certain buildings that were bombed and publish them within 12 hours. We are also a little bit restricted in what we can and cannot film. However, I see also the effort from the Ukrainian people, the Ukrainian army, and the Ukrainian army, that the government, that they really want to have this story out, and that they really want the world to see what's going on here.
Yeah. Regarding the efforts of the Ukrainians in defending their country, we know that the Western countries has been sending aids, also military equipment to Ukraine for months now. Is it effective in helping Ukrainians fight for their country?
Yes, it is. It is because they are lacking a lot of weapons. They're lacking, and that's why they're getting a lot of ammunition from, for example, America, from the European countries, and also from other countries around the world. And I think also Mr. Jokowi will ask, Mr. Zelensky will ask Mr. Jokowi to help also on the military side. Again, I'm trying to get a good shot, but constantly I have people around me who tell me what I can film and not film from this train station. And unfortunately, I cannot show you, but there are about 8-9 people talking to my fixer. Yes, so you can see the situation right now is very tense, and it will only get more tense when Mr. Jokowi will come in half hour's time.
Yeah, we can only imagine, and we do understand your situation right now. We do hope that you stay safe, Budiman, and thank you very much for your reporting live from Kyiv, Ukraine.
Thank you very much.